tonight. We begin with breaking news. Police are warning residents in South Eugene to watch out for a man they say robbed an elderly couple in their house today. KVAL's Ernie LeBeau joins us live with the latest. Ernie. Eugene police arrested a California man they say is a fugitive from justice, an investigation of financial crime. As KVAL reported yesterday, the Lane County District Attorney has dismissed the charges against a man accused of trying to kidnap a 2-year-old boy at a Boy Scout event. To be fair, we talked to the former suspect to get his side of the story. KVAL's Jennifer Winters has the story. Captain Tilby says the justice system worked as it should. To be fair, we also called the woman who said she witnessed Urashunas trying to take the child. She's not called back. You can see the whole interview by visiting kval.com.
Just think about it. We could be talking about summer. Summer officially starts in a couple weeks. We go from winter and we go to summer.
There was no in between, but you know what? It's okay. Just let's bring summer on because I'm sick of the rain.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
With the rain.
A lot of people are, and they're just like, let us feel the warmth
already.
already.
It's depressing. I mean, I really feel like people are in a funk because of the rain, which is understandable.
But you know who's not complaining about the rain? Coffee houses.
Coffee houses, you're right.
Right?
It's so true.
It's cozy, getting a nice cup of coffee, cappuccino, sit, read a good book. Yeah, I love that.
Absolutely. So yesterday we told you about Farmer Brothers coffee, right? And Jim was trying to find it. We got so many emails after the show. So Alyssa wrote in to say she works at Washington Federal on East 11th, and they provide free Farmer Brothers coffee to all their customers. So there's one option.
Perfect.
And another viewer says you can get it at Bi-Mart. So Jim, there is hope for you, you coffee lover out there. Farmer Brothers. It's out there.
The both of us did not know about that at all. And now we know about it.
Yeah.
So we have decided to come to you and ask you the questions.
You guys know we really don't.
The answers.
We don't really know much of anything.
We're not hip enough.
Yeah, we're really
thank
not.
you for informing us and letting us know where we can find Farmer Brothers coffee.
Absolutely. We'll be right back. From sunny weather to clouds and overcast skies, Seth, what can we expect this work week? Ballots are trickling into the Lane County Elections Office for tomorrow's primary election.
Oregon's only 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Fox News at 10. I'm Natasha Clips. Tonight, a case that rocked Springfield almost 20 years ago. A baby left to die in a garbage bin. No arrests were ever made, and today that baby would be 18 years old. But as Molly Blancett reports, the case of Baby Spring has never been forgotten. First on Fox. Medical marijuana is exploding in Oregon. 33,000 people hold medical marijuana cards, and there are so many new people applying, it's created a backlog. Anna Song went undercover tonight to find out just how easy it is to get a medical marijuana card.
Likely comes Sunday afternoon, and that's when we're going to start to dry up.
Wacky week of weather.
But a little bit of everything.
Wacky week of weather, I tell you. It's been crazy.
I know.
Long week too, right? It's been really long.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what do we do when it's been a long week? Fail pictures. I know Seth hates these, but you know what?
No. Hate is a strong word.
Hate is a strong word.
Hate is a strong word.
Dislikes greatly.
Sometimes.
But I know those of you at home like them.
Only when you pick out these silly
Well, these ones are good
fails.
though.
But maybe these are good, so let's take a look.
Let's go. Our first picture here. So breaking news, everyone. Police were called to Market Square for a report about a suspicious coin. Turns out, investigating officers reported it was a quarter. Pretty funny, right? No laughter. Laughter at home. I can hear it.
Possibly.
Going to our next picture now. What do we have here? So I wouldn't recommend this, for your favorite grad.
I mean, kind of silly funny, but yeah, you don't want to give that to your favorite
money
grad.
is always a good graduation present. Something along those lines. This picture, not so much.
Definitely
a fail. For another gift. Definitely a fail, as we would call it. And going on to our last picture here. Parents... Parents, if you're sending your kids off to school, be careful of what the backpack actually says.
So if it's Winnie the Pooh and you wanted to say bear instead of beer,
just watch that E and A there.
There you go. And of course, this all comes from Natasha's favorite website, failblog.org.
Failblog.org. And if you have a fail picture, send it to me, Natasha at myfoxeugene.com, and we'll be right back. A rival to Apple's iPad is revealed. Take a look at the ePad. It's made by a Taiwanese company. It is what's called an e-notepad. Lane County sheriffs have responded to an incident at Jasper Mountain. We're hearing reports that a juvenile bit his teacher in the eye. We don't know much at this time, but we do have a crew on the way, and we'll bring you more information as we get it.
All of us can use a little bit of vitamin D.
Seriously, I mean, we've had enough of the rain. Like the rain sometimes, but enough.
No, I think a lot of people are agreeing with you. Enough.
Kind of depressing, you know. You kind of just get in this funk when it rains.
Well, it's
so much.
June 2nd.
I
I mean, come on now.
Kids are almost out of school.
Yes.
Let's see some sun.
We'll start to warm up. We'll get there. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
So yesterday we talked about the love of coffee. We both love coffee. And actually, yesterday we had I knew we were going to chat about it. So I had coffee during the show and I was up all night. Bad idea. I normally have tea, green tea. And so I was tossing and turning, exhausted. So now I'm having coffee.
So, no.
It's a rebound effect. Well, it's a mixture. It's a coffee tea mixture. I like to mix things up.
I'm telling you.
He's calling me out here.
Yeah. So we
anyways.
had an overwhelming response.
So
that's
we
for
asked
sure.
we asked our viewers who's addicted to coffee.
And we want to share some of the tips
Yeah,
and some
so
of
go for
the
it.
kind of advice that people have for coffee.
So we got an email from Barry, and he says he likes to have 2 large cups of coffee in the morning, and he likes the Winco Java Rocket Fuel, which sounds intense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like really strong stuff.
Right.
And then Jim Stein says he also does 2 cups a day, and he loves Farmer's Brothers coffee, but he doesn't know where to find it anymore. So if anyone knows, send me an email.
He's
Natasha,
turned to Folgers because he can't find it.
He can't find Farmer's Brothers coffee. I've never heard of it.
Heard of Allen Brothers coffee, which is delicious.
Maybe we should try
Farmer's
that.
Brothers coffee.
But if you know where to
Haven't
get
heard
it, Natasha at myfoxeugene.com, and I'll send an email over to Jim, who's probably missing his coffee. But in the spirit of coffee, let's go to these pictures that we have here. So totally drink coffee, do stupid things faster with more energy,
You got
right?
a lot more energy, that's for
Stupid
sure.
things. I'm queen at that. Next picture we got here is squirrels plus coffee. Dear God, help us.
They'll be running in front of your car faster than they are
I
right
know.
now.
Some people have that immense fear of squirrels. I'm not really one of them, but some people kind of scared. Our next picture here, black or with cream with your coffee. That's real cute. Look at that little baby, the face. And I think we have one more, maybe. One more pot, and I can fly.
A lot of viewers out there loving their coffee, and certainly if you can help out our viewers
Yeah.
and tell us what you love the most.
So send us an email if you're addicted to coffee, addicted to Mountain Dew, we're just bored. Just send us an email, because we want to hear from you. Natasha at myfoxeugene.com, and we'll be right back.